What up? It's your boy PA. You now tuned back into the shop, and today we have something working on a different car, and something that's not engine related. Working on the '97 Chaser TRD Tourer S, and upgrading some audio into it. So I've had these for a little bit. Got some Scar audio speakers. Got some adapter plates, got a new radio or head unit, and got some pigtails. So gonna try and upgrade the audio in that thing, and then also add a subwoofer. Looking at a Rockford Fosgate P3 12-inch, but if that's too much, I've got a Kicker 10. Been thinking about putting the 12 in the Monte Carlo, but I don't know, I might go with another 10 and put two 10s in it. So anyway, nevertheless, gonna try and do that today. Probably gonna be a two-part video just because I don't have an amp kit and it's the 4th of July. So didn't think ahead on that one. But we'll have to move this thing out and bring her in. So see y'all when it's done.
Look, I don't wanna talk. How you try and press the kid and really you was soft. All you know is capping, homie, you don't know the law. Pedal to the metal, you ain't catching me in park. I just hit the stop. I don't wanna speak. Talking all that good, so I just hit you with the plays. Running up the score like Tyreek, I'm going deep. Watch me how I'm saucing, I be spreading it with ease. You gon' see the piece. You gon' see the flex when you hear these writtens. Trust me, you know the difference. I got a long ways to climb before you see a slippage. I see the process and the journey I'm supposed to be, but perplexed, cause I don't really see nobody close to me. Hopefully this ain't wasted, and I know it ain't. You gotta take the time for seasoning.
Alright, so now that the car is in, the other car is out, we've got all the speakers out. I want to give you guys a rundown on the tools that you will need. Most importantly, the first thing you'll need if you're in Florida is a fan. Like, that's the number one thing that you need. After that, you'll need, put these on the ground here. All right. So after that, you'll need some pry tools, different ones. This one, not so much, but screwdriver, flathead. I try not to use an impact or a drill, but sometimes you need it. Of course, that's the new speaker, the Scar Audio, and that is a speaker adapter. And I also went with a plug and play harness as well. So to make this a lot easier, I have wired speakers, like done the whole radio system from front to back on multiple cars, and plug and play harnesses is by far the nicest thing, to be honest with you guys. So I'll leave the link in the description for those things, but that's all you really need. And this door comes off sort of easy. It depends on how many people have been in there before you. But, so speaking of the door, let's go with that. So you got a screw here. You got to take this off. Don't have to take that off. There are 2 screws behind these caps. And then there's 4 screws that run along the bottom and 2 pins here and down there. And there's the most important screw right underneath this thing. That thing's a beast. So, like I said, 2 there, 1, 2, 1 underneath there, which is the most important, 4 running along the bottom, and 2 pins here. So, let's get this door off. I'll time lapse it.
Run it. I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, yeah, run it, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem been better. Gotta keep on chugging, ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed heavy, got a whole agenda. Can't aspire to get ahead, so
Alright,
both
this is
that is no
simple.
surrender. Got a dollar flip.
Take these 3 bolts out, take this clip off right here, that white clip on there that we just bought will go here, and yeah, radio or speaker works. So I'll do that really quick, and see ya. Alright, new speakers on, got the harness on of course, and it's connected. So this is just the reverse of taking it apart. No need to really go back and show you how to do that, but yep, OEM fitment. I'll still have the OEM cover over it. You'll never know it's there. Alright, so have the new one on, or have the door back on. Just like that, door's back on. Couldn't even tell. Still using the OEM grill and everything. Still got the tweeter in there because that sounded pretty good. Overall, the speakers didn't sound bad, they just could sound better. So, yeah, that's what we got. So on to the rear. The rear is pretty much the same as the front, except for there's those 2 push pins. There's 2 on this side and 2 on the other side. And instead of 4 down at the bottom, there's only 2 of those clips. But for the most part, it's all the same. I'll leave a link in the description of the adapters that I have. But the rear is 6-inch and the front is 6.5-inch. And so naturally they don't fit. So what I did was, it's hard to see, maybe I'll go up closer, but I ended up sanding like a channel in here because I knew the washer would catch. But yeah, sanded the channel and lined all the holes up. Didn't force it, nothing like that. The one thing I really don't like, and I may end up coming back to it, is the lines are like pinched under here. I didn't tighten it too much so that way it wouldn't ground itself out, but the lines are pinched. It is what it is. Luckily this is the rear seat, so it's not really that active, and the only person opening this door is me for my kid. So, and it'll be covered with the grill and everything, so you won't even know. So hopefully this helps, and hopefully the door card clears it. Haven't checked that out yet. I'll be back. All right, so all the speakers are in. OEM look, what we love. Until nothing's even done. Love it. So, what I didn't tell you guys is I actually ended up putting a new radio, like a head unit with Apple CarPlay and all that, and a sub. So it wasn't worth really recording because there's a bunch of other videos that record that, and it's kind of plug and play. So, but we're gonna put all of this to the test and show you guys. Well, it's kind of hard for you to hear what it sounds like, but here we go. No point in teasing you guys all the way and then get to this point. So, but I will leave in the description the type of radio that I used. It's in a Toto, something like that. I think it was like $200 something. Not expensive at all. Let me turn this AC off. Yep, that's the head unit right there. It's an Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and we'll play some play the song that's actually part of my intro. That Foz gate sounds good. What I do want to do is move it from here to over here. I think that'll aesthetically look better and it won't be tilted like how it is right now. It's kind of hard to see. But overall, sounds good. Pause that. But yeah, like I said, Apple CarPlay. Haven't really messed with this thing at all. It came with a mic, but also has a built-in mic, so you can actually talk, use it for Bluetooth to talk. Has Android Auto as well. And I think you can mirror your phone to this. It also has a rear camera. I didn't install that just because I didn't think it was worth it for me, but I might go back later and install it. We'll see, but that's an option as well. Pretty good radio for a pretty cheap price, I like to say. But they say you get what you pay for, and this one had some pretty good reviews, so can't complain. But that'll be the end of that. I mean, like I said, I'll leave a link in the description of where I got the speakers, where I got the radio. The sub I already had, so it's kind of hard to do that. And also the amp, I just kind of had it as a spare. So yeah, speakers, radio, wiring kit was from Walmart, but I'll link that as well. And all in all, not an expensive audio upgrade. You spend most of your time in your car anyway. I spend about 2 hours a day driving at the very minimum, more if I'm going to go pick up parts. So I always wanted to have like some good tunes, you know what I mean? So, and I also found out that this little toll thing talks too. Pretty cool. All right, it's your boy PA. You're not leaving the shop. Take it easy. See you later.